What's up, everybody? Brett here. We're back today playing some more Stoneshard. We are rocking our new character. Go ahead and look at him. His name is Jorgrim. I know what his name is. It's Jorgrim. He's a Reaver. He's a dwarf character. High on the strength and vitality. Should be easy to get the early game going for us. Right now, we're in good health. Everything checks out on us. Decent gear. I love the starting gear. We've got some food. We've got some medical supplies. We've got 369 gold doubloons. But what we need to go ahead and do is start our path of doing our quest. We've got to talk to the Osbrook's Elder, which they kind of told us was somewhere south of us here. And while we're doing this, we should definitely explore the city of Osbrook and see what's going on. So they said it was south of the market, or next to the market. Probably this big, huge building right there. I'm a little bit familiar with this from watching other YouTubers play, so, I'm not going to pretend like I don't know what's going on. I got a pretty good general idea of what we need to be doing, and our first mission that we're going to pick up, our first quest, is going to be quite difficult. But before we do all that, let's get familiar with the city. Let's talk to some people, generally get a good idea of who we're dealing with, the characters in our story. He is the blacksmith. Let's see what he's selling. Warbrand Greatsword. He's got some big armors. We can't afford any of this, of course. A dual buckler. He sells lockpicks. That's all good to know. That's a good looking sword. 2,000 though. And a crowbar. This tool works wonders in skillful hands. Just need to keep it quiet and concentrate on the job. So this acts as a lockpick. Or it also gives you the ability to disarm traps. I'm very tempted to buy this, even though it takes up a lot of space in our inventory. If we ever run out of lockpicks, I'm going to come back here and buy a crowbar. You get 20 uses. So, it takes up 3 spaces, which would be 9 lockpicks. So this gives you even more utility than that, because you can also use it on traps as well. So very cool. Good to know that he's here and what exactly he does. Ask if he's heard anything interesting. Since the magistrate came to our village, I have more than enough work. Some days I don't even get the chance to see the sun. A big war must be brewing. Come over here. These ladies look like they're selling veggies. And they certainly are. So if we ever need anything like that, we know where to go. Any rumors? I do like to read. I've talked about this before, but if they're just telling us basically nothing, I'm not going to bother to read. You're welcome to pause the game and kind of look at whatever you like. Try as you might, you won't find better goods. Show me your goods. That sounds a little sexual. We're not going to do that. This guy's selling meat 100%. So if we want to get some smoked ham, it's very expensive, but it doesn't spoil. That's the big thing. It's 4 uses. It only takes up 2 spaces, and it doesn't spoil. So that's why we would want that. This is only 3, so it's a little less efficient in terms of its space, because it's only 3 versus 4, take up the same amount of space. It also doesn't spoil. Very cool. This is all stuff we're going to get into whenever we're rich, which hopefully doesn't take too long. And this is Bert. What do you know, Bert? You ever been to Bryn? I've heard a lot about it. They say life there is not as hard, and their nobles have more coin. So I'm thinking maybe, to hell with this hole of a place. There's nothing here for a savvy person. This guy, I think, is going to be our general, goods dealer. Who knows what he'll have. I see here he's got some jewelry. Some cheap jewelry, like that dude on the street. Geomancer Cowl. Interesting. Kind of a rare thing. Geomantic Treaties 3. Okay, so the 3rd tier. A Mace Treaty. Huh. These things are all very expensive. Of course we cannot afford it. Just looking. I don't know what a lot of these items are, so I'm kind of interested myself. An enchantment scroll? That could be cool. It's 240, though. No real discounts here. I think he sells stuff that's quite expensive. I'm kind of tempted to buy this copper chain. No, never mind. We have a necklace, of course. We have Jorgrim's amulet. It's much better than anything we're going to buy. What we need are rings and gloves. So there is a ring here. It's very expensive, so we'll pass. I just generally want to know what's over here. It looks like it must be morning because everyone's waking up. You can tell when people are waking up because they're kind of leaving from a place. Let's come in here. this is going to be like the barracks room. Talk to this guy. What you selling? Nothing? Okay. Let's go ahead and hit Alt, see what's in here. Because we can loot everywhere. No shame in it. I used to think that there was a chance that people would think we were stealing, but that's not the case. A comb and some straw, we'll just pick up that stuff. And here's a good place to just get some, like, generic weapons. And we can turn around and sell them. We can take the ones we need, or the ones we want, and sell the rest. I kind of want to go full axe here. I feel like this sword is much better. But we've got kind of an axe synergy going, and I want to do a test. Because we're using axe abilities, I wonder if having the second axe influences how that works. I also want to set a bow up as something that we're using. Okay, can we even carry this? Probably. I mean, we should definitely try to. That's not gonna work. The Jenga begins. The Jenga begins. Let's do some of this. Get that out of there. None of what I'm doing right now is helping. I need to move the single pieces. That's how I'm going to get out of this mess. And then we can pick this up. Okay, and I don't necessarily need the cudgel. I don't think it's worth much. But I'm going to steal it anyway. I can't help myself. I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder for the early game, at least, where gold is tight. We can even pick up that straw if we really want to. Okay, so it must be nighttime, I guess, if everyone's going to sleep. But the elder that we want to come and visit is upstairs in here. And this is the jail room. There's nothing in here that I noticed. And we'll do our due diligence. We'll check everything. Got a wardrobe, a nightstand. A rag, we'll just leave that there. That's good for stopping bleeding. A candle. Yeah, we'll just leave everything. And let's go over here and talk to the elder, the town elder, Odar. Are there any contracts? We've got some work for you. Here are the contracts: captive emissary and intercepted reports. Let's try the captive emissary. A few days ago, the emissary from the magistrate who had been assigned to our village headed to Bryn to deliver his report. He was intercepted by bandits on his way there. They killed the guards on the spot and took the emissary to Fort Inver. Got it. To tell you the truth, I'm not exactly saddened by this. The emissary is a prick, a completely useless one to boot, but the magistrate has been our benefactor in these uncertain times, and it wouldn't be wise to undermine our relationships with them. If one hair upon their emissary's head gets harmed, it's my head which will roll. That's why I'm paying double. Just make sure he's safe, and that whoever is responsible for his abduction is dead. That'll do. Good, that's settled then. Give me your map. I'll mark the right spot. Come within 3 days to claim your reward. So once we do it, then we come back, get paid. So he buys things, but he doesn't have anything to sell. He's got a lot of gold on him. Exit that out. Old man Brooke manages to run his business and all this havoc. Sure. Something about orcs. Yeah, got it. Okay, tell me about the village. We have a mill. Okay. Bring wheat to grind. We're going to look at the map in just a second to kind of have a good idea of what the map looks like that we're going to be exploring. So, let's use that. So, guys, we are here. We're in the city of Osbrook. There's several places around us. Outpost Danbane, high danger. Dim Burial, high danger. There's the mill to the left here. The world itself takes place on a grid. It's an open world game, but we are confined like to smaller grids. So, when we leave the city, we'll be in this forest. And where we need to go here is the Forest Inver, which has an average danger level. But the forests, don't let them fool you, are actually quite dangerous themselves. So let's go ahead and leave. And let's go talk to the blacksmith, because he's going to be the one that buys the weaponry from us that we just picked up. And I'm not going to hold on to everything. We're going to mostly sell this stuff. So that... I'm tempted to hold on to that sword, but I think I'm okay using the axe. For testing purposes. And I'm also going to hold on to... Get rid of the coal as well. I'm going to hold on to the bow and arrow, and I'm going to tell you why. There's a way in this game to set up multiple. I think it's actually W. Yes. So we can set up multiple loadouts. Boom, boom, we switch, right? So we can start at range, and our range skill is not very high. But we could start at range in a fight. As the enemy draws closer, maybe we get a lucky shot or two, and then they move in, and then we switch to our axes and go to town. So that's the general idea. Trying to get my medical supplies kind of in order. There's still some people in town we got to visit, namely the herbalist. And we can go into these different places and start to talk to people. But generally, you know, they don't really have much to say at this point. This is the tailor. He's a racist. That's basically what you need to know about that. There's also, let's go explore. We will explore. It's good for you guys to see. I kind of know, like I said, a little bit about what's going on. But it's definitely good for y'all to see and know the same things that I know. So we have a carpenter here. A tailor here. We already know he's a racist, so let's steal all of his stuff. Just need to keep my hand on that space bar. Alright, let's go see what's up. And who the hell are you? Ah, another mercenary. Well, isn't this a surprise? And a dwarf on top of that, as if things weren't going badly enough already. Do you have something against me? No, why would I? Everything is as it should be. The king is dead. The war is raging. All kinds of scum are wandering the roads, and the dwarves are climbing down from their mountains, acting as if they haven't been raiding us for the last 200 years. Well, who am I to complain? Just some old boar who doesn't deserve a grain of respect, am I right? Anyway, I hope you'll manage to survive a bit longer than our last hero. Okay. How many patches do you people need, huh? What are you selling? So, he's got some cool, like, gear. If I was more of a ranger type or a mage, he might make my type of gear. The stuff is better than what I have, but too expensive for me to afford. Yeah, so we're just going to peace out. Thank you, sir, for your intense racism. And we're going to keep on moving. This is the carpenter. Hello, fine sir. Tell me the rumors. Is a petty tyrant. Nobody likes Odar, right? Else you end up like those other mercenaries. Oh, God. Well, I don't want to end up like the other mercenaries, that's for sure. I've got enough to buy a better bow. Is that worth it? Probably not. It's got slightly better accuracy. Just sell the junk. Whatever. It's all about making pennies in the beginning, but later on, we'll make real money. Anything around here to loot? Pine caps. Oh, some sacks. Looted that already. The last, I think, place of, like, real serious importance. There's an herbalist down here. Right here. Okay, there's the garden. Anything else? Anybody in here? Give me some more junk I don't need, probably. I doubt there's going to be anything good that we're going to get from here, like straw. Yeah, I'll pass. My biggest concern is, like, how do we level this guy? We could keep leaning into our strength and, Sure, I'll pick that up. Our strength and vitality as our primary ways to do damage and to survive. Yeah, we'll pick up a splint. That's something we need. We learned that from the tutorial. And having looked at this stuff already and kind of knowing what type of supplies were useful for us in the prologue, I'm going to buy a healing salve here, even though they're a little bit expensive. And I'm going to buy some bog bean, which I think we saw. It reduces pain, which is the big deal. It has no negatives. It's pretty cheap. It just kind of takes up space. Yeah. And I think that's fine. I just wanted to have my bases covered for whenever we go out into the wild and do stuff. I like this enchantment scroll. We could enchant one of our weapons or something. Probably not worth it for that amount of money, though. And we'll roll out. Good to know he's here. This is where we're going to get all of our medical supplies in the future. But with that, guys, we have our marching orders. I'm tempted to go back and save at the inn. Because the wilds in this game are quite the scary place. Let's go check out these buildings. There could be stuff in here. Maybe some free food. Barrel by the door. No? Some more straw. Jesus. I'm curious if there's any use for straw whatsoever. I feel like there's gotta be, right? A rabbit pelt, something valuable. Okay. So something I don't think I touched on. If you talk to the tailor, he'll tell you something that he's looking for are pelts. So I think we can bring that to him and sell it to him for a decent price. I'm not gonna sell I'm not gonna grab literally everything that's not nailed down. I'm mostly hoping for food. Our food is good for a few more days. So we don't have to worry about spoilage or anything like that. But it's nighttime now. Some simple earrings? Sure, we'll take that. And I think that when people are in their homes and they're not like actively trading, you can't trade with them. So you gotta wait until morning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the inn and save before we head out into the wide open world and get crushed. I think there's just a pigsty in here if I remember correctly. The homeless guy is gone. It's already dark. I only want to sleep for like an hour. Maybe we just kind of fully explore the town just a bit more. Nothing? Wow, it's a lot of nothing going on. There was another barrel in there. Damn, 3 barrels of nothing. Okay. This is not a rich place. And we'll explore this one last house, I guess. You know what my problem is? I've played too much Skyrim back in the day. And I think I've got like some small PTSD from like always getting caught stealing everything. Okay, and now we're out. Let's go to the innkeep, sell him our garbage, pay for a room. Basically with the garbage we stole. And, oh wait, there was another guy up here. Who's this? Stable boy. Oh, there are horses. Actually, I have not seen a horse in this game. Need a horse? This one is nimble and docile. I'll sell it for half the price. Oh, I got such a mare here. A unicorn, no less. So noble she could probably rule Aldor. So I guess we already have more than enough mares on the throne. Nice. Political humor. Anything else I can help you with? Farewell. Won't sell me a horse. Interesting. I wonder if that's something that's not in the beta. Sure. Alright, glad to know that's there, though. I didn't even know horses were in this game. I was wondering what the heck all this straw was for. That makes a heck of a lot more sense now. And don't worry, guys. We're getting to the combat elements of this game very soon. Let's sell. I don't care if I make 2 gold as opposed to 1. This rabbit pelt, though. I think that other guy will pay a better price, but I'm just going to get rid of it now. That was a lucky find, though. That helped us recoup some of the losses for the medical supplies that we bought. And I would just like to save the game. And we'll do it for 1 day. Alright, farewell. So I think what we need to do is just go and sleep. I'm hoping that I understand the mechanics correctly. But we're currently vigorous. So let's get out of here. Everybody looks like they're going back to work. They're done drinking, at least. You know what this game kind of needs? Like something like a little sun and moon to tell you exactly what hours of the day it is. That would be very helpful. So let's make our way into the wilderness. We'll follow the road here. I see a deer. Deers will run from us. We're quickly getting to the point where my knowledge of this game will start to fail. We're going to take some shots at this wolf. Oh, no. Okay. Time to switch. We got another wolf coming up on us. I don't know how well we can do against 2 wolves. Oh, we're dead. Damn, we can't beat 2 wolves. Alright, let's load the game. That was a good little, like, test, though. I'm not mad at that. It shows you guys the danger. So, you don't want to engage anything in the early game. We're level 0, essentially. We can look at that right now. If we go into our character panel, we're level 0. We need to find and pick our fights very carefully. Of course, we missed our bow attacks, but we were expecting to. We can pick up the arrows after we shoot, so there's no worry about just wasting ammo with a character who's not any good at shooting. I wonder if even nighttime gives us some sort of detriment to our shooting ability. That wouldn't surprise me. This game is kind of fastidious like that. So when you're in the wilderness, from what I know, it's good to take one step at a time. It gets a little annoying. Okay. Oh, double wolves are spotted. I don't actually see them, though. Are they coming for me? Huh. Yeah, I can't see them. I hear them howling, but I don't see them. Okay, if I kind of go through the trees, I can make them disappear, and then maybe I can have better vision. Oh, there's one. Is there another one around here? But not equipped? What's the deal? Okay, I'm too far away, I think. So we need to take fights. I need to kill wolves. They also drop pelts, which are quite valuable. But I need to fight one wolf at a time. Alright, that didn't aggro him, it seems like. Okay. Okay. We missed every attack. That's alright. We switch it up. Let's charge in and try and injure him. We can inspect. It's considered our equal. We gave him a mild torso injury. They're ferocious, come in huge packs, and aren't afraid to attack people. Okay, we're in a little bit of pain now and we're bleeding. Ugh. Come in here, that's why we have these rags. We'll use that there. We're in pain. Does leeches do anything for pain? Probably not, right? Supply healing salve. Pain right now is increasing our fumble chance and healing efficiency is lowered. And it's also increasing the amount of damage we're taking. Let's eat this. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's back up. We want our pain to go down. We want to heal. Okay, the pain is gone. There we go. A little bit of heal goes a long way. What I don't want to do is accidentally stumble into another, like, wolf pack. Okay, we charge in. Oh, wow. We got second wind here. So, it looks like we got a heal. Wow. That was great. But we're in pain again. But the effects of the bogwort, shouldn't that still be active? I think so. So that's working for us. Let's see how we're doing. Not terrible. We just need time to heal up. And I think if we go like onto the road, somewhere kind of safe. Yeah, we should also definitely come back down here and pick up our arrows. And pray there's not another wolf down here. I think we could beat another wolf right now, but we might get injured. We need our HP to be high so that, our chance of injury is very low. So when we looked at the map, we noticed where the location of our quest is. And I feel like maybe we should try and level in the forest. Carefully, slowly, before we go ahead and try and take those guys down. Yeah, the odds of us hitting that with the bow is so low. We would have to increase our, I think it's perception, gives us increased range accuracy. Holy crap, that's a bear. Hell no. We're going to walk away from the bear. Our HP is getting back up there. That's good. But as of right now, our gear sucks, our abilities suck, and we are certainly nowhere near leveling. What do we pick up? 70 experience there? We have to kill a lot of wolves before we get a level. A fox. Okay, interesting. I don't know if a fox wants anything to do with us. It doesn't. So it doesn't actually want to fight. Interesting. I would have thought maybe a fox wanted to fight. Okay. Next part of the woods. And we can pull up the map. It doesn't really show us where we are, but we're here. I wish it did give me a marker to show me where I am. I could see us, once we get like really traveling, getting kind of lost. That wouldn't be any fun. Go slow. I'd like to find the road. There it is. We may or may not be safer along the road. There could very well be bandits or something. Okay, there's wolves. We see at least 2 of them, and they're very close together. The odds of us being able to pull them apart, pretty slim, unless we can get one. See how far away he went from the other guy? There we go. Come on, just give me one. Damn, no go. I hit the wrong button. Oh my god, we're gonna get wrecked now. Okay, we killed him, but we gotta run away from this other wolf. These other wolves. Oh god. Okay, let's plan this out. Run as far as you can, buddy. We're healing while we run. Yeah, that was really bad, guys. And we're currently hungry and in pain. Damn. If there's only one wolf here and I can't tell that there is, we can turn around and probably beat him. I actually don't know if we shouldn't just keep moving for a bit. If he's going to keep chasing me, I can... Oh, now we're thirsty too. I was going to say, we can keep healing. Every 10 steps we take, we gain HP. Like that. Yeah, let him chase me all the way to the edge. No reason not to take full advantage of that knowledge. Alright. Step in. Get him with our ability that causes injury. Man, he hits us hard. We took him down. Dang. The wolves are no joke out here. Let's eat this apple. Drink some water. And for pain, I don't really know what else I can do other than try and heal. I think we're pretty safe right here. And we just ate and drank, so we should be fine. We're confused. Is our pain getting worse? That's not good. Oh, Jesus, no. A rogue pyromancer? A thug? And a deserter. This guy looks way stronger. He's considered very dangerous. Yeah, he's got like legit gear on. Oh no, we can't mess with this. What the hell, game? We're in strong pain right now. Let's see. I can treat some of this, but I don't know how much effect it'll have. Yeah, this actually increases our pain. And our hunger level is actually pretty high right now, too. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about the pain. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We're out. So, we need to get away from these dudes. And get back to town. Before our pain gets, like, unbelievable and we die. Just go all the way down. Our guy's getting in more and more pain, and he's more and more confused. Man, so dangerous. Let's hope we don't run into any, like, wolf packs or bears hanging out in the bottom of the map. Okay, we're hungry again. Eat one of those. Our pain seems to be lessening. But boy, was that scary. Flippin' pyromancer? A deserter? That's all stuff we don't really want to mess with. I guess we should visit the alchemist. It looks like we're fine now. Everything's kind of resolving itself. Please, sir. I just want to buy... Oh my god, he's going to bed. Wait, can I use this soup? That'd be pretty cool. No. Okay. Well, that was terrifying. As this game kind of is sometimes. We picked up 140 experience. We really have got to level. We used our entire healing salve, which sucks, and we didn't get anything. That's probably the other thing that sucks the most, is that we didn't get anything for all that fighting that we did. Yeah, we're just kind of naturally trying to recover. Should we just go out back into the woods and try and fight more stuff? I mean, I'm a little worried about fighting those brigands again. I'm sure even one of those guys might give us trouble. Maybe not the thug. The thug was unarmored, using like some sort of flail or something. But the other guy was labeled as a pyromancer. And I gotta get better at switching the weapons. I keep accidentally hitting W instead of 2. A boar. May be dangerous when angered. Okay, multiple boars. I don't know if they like work like wolves, or they help each other not get killed. Okay. He's aware of us now. No line of sight. Oh, nice. Kind of hunting him. I think we'll get experience for hunting him, but I also think he'll probably have a pelt that we could use. I don't know how much damage we have to do to anger him. One hit put him down to 60%. Nice. Okay. I've read that people have said you can chase animals into the corner, which is kind of just what we did. Oh, wow. Okay, that kind of got me. Make sure we pick up the boar hide. I don't want to accidentally, like, walk out of here. What is a boar hide worth? And how much experience? Oh, we only got 5 experience for that. I was hoping for a little more. Valued by tanners. Got it. I mean, was that worth it? Probably. We didn't really lose anything. 5 experience is essentially nothing for us. I'm keeping my eyes open on the log and on the map around us in case we end up coming upon some wolves or something. Okay, we're currently hungry. Let's make sure we eat. We'll eat an apple, get rid of that. So we appear to have recovered pretty much completely. Pick up death caps. Anything around us? More death caps. I'm looking for something to fight. I was hoping the leveling up process would go a little smoother. That way we could go into our first mission at level 1 or 2. Pretty peaceful out here. I guess I could just be taking pot shots. Yeah, sorry if this is kind of boring. It looks like we're doing the exact same thing, but on the opposite end of the map. I would much rather get him with the arrow and then pick the arrows up than engage him in melee and get, like, gored or something. And another hide. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not willing to go too much further than that. Out of bounds. We haven't seen any wolves, anything dangerous here. Let's head back to town and maybe try to sell those hides to the tanner. Damn, another boar. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, God. That's why you don't move too quickly. Oh, nice. The humans fighting the wolf. That's great for us. There's multiple humans, though. So, oh, there's multiple wolves, too. Oh, God, get the hell out of here. The wolf's injured and bleeding. But we're not in great shape either. I don't think they're chasing me. So you guys know what I'm thinking. I'm a greedy player. I would love to get in on this. But we have way too low of HP. Yeah, that man just died. Okay, we're hungry, and it looks like the wolves might be chasing me. No, don't do that. This helps with pain. We don't necessarily need that, so I guess we just have to eat here. We currently have the second wind. I think we could probably take this guy. He's at 30% HP. So we would definitely want to use that from a little bit further away. And this guy's at 70% HP. Oh, sick. Was not expecting to land that. Switch it up. Alright, and we got an injury. Which could cause us pain. I don't know if these go away on their own. But that was a good bit of experience for us. Let's go ahead and look at our character panel. I wish it told us the best way to get rid of it. We have a splint. I know I can use that. But I also think I can just maybe go and heal in town. No, it's not really like a healing spot or anything, but if you just go to sleep, can you like walk it off? Or does it just get gradually worse and worse until you wish you had just used the splint? Okay, let's come into town. Let's go ahead. Now we're in pain. Yeah, I guess we just use a splint. And get rid of our pain. We want to visit the herbalist. And we want to visit the tailor. Go ahead and drink some water while we're here. Let's go visit the tailor and see if he wants to buy our pelts from us. And we'll visit the herbalist and get a few more supplies for traveling. I'm not unhappy with that. I mean, we made the most of what could have been a bad situation. Yeah, he pays nearly full price for these. Wolf pelts are worth 53. But now we're running low on food. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to spend my starting gold on supplies or if I'm supposed to try and get like one piece of gear that's going to just like turn it all around for me. We'll definitely sell these death caps. I don't see myself using those. These fly agarics, they're an ingredient is what they're considered, but they have pain resistance buffs. And they also lower your pain, but they also decrease your sanity and mess with your intoxication levels, which also seems pretty damn bad. I'm going to buy another one of these bog beans. I thought that was pretty good. And I also want to have another healing salve on hand as well. So, I mean, that was like our investment right there. But what we're really paying for right now is the ability to level, right? We picked up 285 experience from those fights. And I kind of think, you know what, it would be smart to not accidentally die here. Let's go just spend 10 gold, save the game, and not have to worry about it. We can always stop by this guy and just see if he's got anything new, anything interesting. Anything that we want, perhaps. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's the same thing as last time. Enchantment scrolls. I would probably pick up an identification scroll if he had one of those. Head right back to the inn. Okay. I'm actually not 100% sure whether or not I need to sleep in order to save the game. I don't know. Sleep for 1 hour. And we're now vigorous. Got some extra rags in our chest. We're good to go. We don't have a lot of food, though. We should definitely stop by one of the food merchants and pick up something. Something that won't expire quickly. Like this spoils in 2 days. That's no good. Yeah, none of these are great. Get some bread. And I'll buy a beet too, whatever. Make sure we have something whenever we go out into the woods. So now that we're all saved up, we don't have to worry about losing that experience. I think the early game is going to be the hardest grind. Trying to get out of that, that level 1 kind of like funk where everything is super dangerous to you. And you can't really take anybody on. How many arrows do we have left, by the way? 15, okay. So we've picked up most of the arrows that we've shot, which is good. Oh my god, a free bear pelt? Let me pick it up. Oh my god, it's not letting me pick it up. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Wow, that was way harder than it should have been. Jesus. So I think what might have happened was maybe those dudes got pulled into the bear when they came to attack me. And they fought the bear, but did they kill it? Wow, I don't know. A bronze eagle. Long ago, this figurine used to stand on the table of some merchant or official. You can almost see the reflection of its piled papers and candle flames in its bronze surface. If those dudes died, they had, like, legit gear on them. I'm guessing the bear, like, jacked them up. Should we go looking for them? That sounds crazy, right? But what if they had, like, crazy good stuff? I know I kind of pulled them this way. I'm just going to hold Alt right now. And I mean, we only came in here just to kind of look for wolves and, you know, stuff to fight anyway. And it's super worth it if we find a crap ton of gear. Weird. I would think they would be, if they were dead, they'd be somewhere around the bear, right? Weird that they're not there. Okay, we're optimistic right now. Cool. And of course, with that bear pelt in our inventory, we can't pick up too much more stuff. So we need to be aware of that. But we can pick up a little bit. It's worth 350. That's crazy. If we sell that with the stockpile that we already have of 400, we might be able to afford some like really good upgrade. Some piece of armor that we don't have yet. Something like that. Moving kind of slow. Jesus. Okay. I only see the one wolf. Hope to get lucky. Get him once or twice. Okay, no go. Switch. I just need to be a little more deliberate in my use of my abilities. Okay, we're in a little bit of pain, but we're fine. Alright, that looked like all of the arrows. Oh, here's a bunch of other arrows. Probably also mine. How are we doing, guys? We okay? Swap out our loadout. We're in pain, but what exactly is messed up? Ooh, our head is messed up. Let's use that. And as we heal, our pain should go down. At the very least, we definitely want to get rid of... We definitely want to raise up our maximum HP. Okay, according to the map, we are here right now. So if we wanted to go and kind of scope out where we're supposed to be, we would need to go south. Okay, glad that was a boar. For a split second there, oh my god. Okay, there's a dude. Maybe only one dude. For a split second, I thought that was a bear is what I was going to say. Pardon me, one sec. Ugh, sneeze. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't hit the button. It was one of those sneezes that didn't want to come out. Okay, this is bad. Two guys, no. I think we can pull one. Take him out. We're at 320 right now. Our HP is a little low. We probably need to fix this. Even more, yeah. We shouldn't let our max HP go so low. Oh, that's not good. Alright, switch it up. Oh, he has a charge attack? Of course he does. Good dodge. Okay, but now we're in a lot of pain. Am I getting greedy? Oh, I think I am. No. Okay, we got the fortitude. But we're in a lot of pain, and we need to heal. We need to get off of this part of the map. Yeah, I think it was greedy to grab the copper chain. So they're not going to follow us into the next area. But we also are quite hurt. And I think we should probably just camp, right? Just rest. Get our HP up. Okay. And let's check on our body. See what our condition is. Our right hand is kind of smashed. Supply our healing salve. I think that was the last one that we had in our inventory. Sure was. Our hunger and thirst are getting kind of high as well. Use the bread, and then use the water skin, and that'll put us pretty low. Would like to get below the pain threshold. What does this do? Healing efficiency? It's a little bit broken. Okay, let's take it nice and easy. Just regular old pain. So we're in the location of our quest. We could try and find the fort. Fort Inver or something like that. Probably can't miss it. I see that we're passing by a lot of mushrooms. The pine caps, I think, are the good ones. I said. They give us, yeah, they help us with hunger, intoxication, and energy replenishment. Just eat one. Get rid of that tiny bit of hunger that we have. Alright, I see some buildings down south. This has got to be it right here. That looks pretty fort-like. We're going to do that thing where we move one at a time. Let's also get our bow out. Huh. I wonder how many got... Oh, no. 3 guys? Okay, if they come one at a time, though. Like, that's no big deal. I was just trying to get him out in the open. We could take a shot or two. Alright, 2. 2 landed. That's perfect. And the idea is to shoot them a couple times until they get to, like, right here. And then we pull out and use... I hit the damn button with my finger. God dang it. Okay, let's switch before I totally wreck us with my fumbling. I don't know how many times I'm going to do that, guys, but I hope it's not too many more times. We can't pick up the peasant flail. Are we okay? Pretty much. This stuff is trash, honestly. Drop it. That should probably have always been there. Pick up the peasant flail. It's broken, so it's almost certainly not worth anything. I'm happy we got that guy. Is there any chance we could pull, like, one at a time again? No, they both came out. Okay. So I think when we're getting away from people, the best thing to do is travel at a diagonal. The forest kind of makes that hard because there's always stuff in the way. So we killed one guy. That's not nothing. Damn, if we charge in, I feel like we're just gonna get killed. Stay moving diagonal if we can. Because we can leave these dudes behind. I know I can kill him, but can I kill him before he kills me? That's the big question. We've got a lot to lose right now. We've got a bear pelt worth a ton. So I think what we need to do here is... Oh, he followed me? Okay, well, we crushed him. Wow. I didn't think they could follow me. Well, I'm glad I learned that now instead of, like, in the late game or something, at some critical juncture. I didn't think they could follow me. Wow. Good to know, though. Go ahead and eat another one of these. Welp. Glad to know that. And that gave us a lot of experience. And I think we also cleared the path to the fort. Whether or not I want to go in there now is kind of a whole nother deal. Let's approach slowly. There might be another guy. We only saw 3. There's nothing to loot here? Man, do we want to go in there? I feel like we should think about that for a second. I'm still trying to figure out if we have to treat body parts or if I can just, like, rest here for a while. And this will... I see it, like, slowly going up, and that's great. But we're also, like, really digging into our food reserves whenever we do this. Food and water. But we know we're safe. I don't think the game is going to spawn any guys here. And we've got food, so it's not a huge deal. Let's go in. We can always leave. We can hover near the door, see what's here. Oh my god, of course. He looks pretty damn weak. And right as I say that, he, like, crushes me. Bleeding, injury, dazed, in pain. From the first guy. Alright, well, we're out. We're going to have to stop the bleeding. He hit me right in the torso every time. Use a stent. Let's eat that. Jesus. Is there anything else we can do? We can use this on the torso as well. It'll mess with our pain a little bit, but the bogwort, or whatever it's called, is counteracting that. This doesn't work anymore. That's just for bleeding. Man, that sucks. Okay. Well, guys, that was the first enemy. I felt like that shouldn't have been that bad, and yet it was. We'll camp here, but someone could very well come around the corner on us. Okay. Man. Let's also not forget to kind of scan for traps. We could pick up this peasant flail. We've got a little bit of room in our inventory now. Pick up some spirits. That's also good for pain. Rabbit pelt. That's worth some money. How far are we from leveling? Because when we level, I think we get a full heal. My biggest fear is that we're going to go through a door, and there's going to be a lot of dudes on the other side. Okay. We're going to go for the injuries, and this time we get heroism. Let's go ahead and inspect this guy. We took almost half his HP. We've got him bleeding and a leg injury. Alright, that was pretty damn flawless. Are flails gigantic or something? Not really. They're probably also not worth very much. Okay. Well, we're gonna pull him back. Nice, we got a heal off of that. Let's not let the spearman charge us. Damn, and we got the level. Sick. Alright, guys, so now we have 2 AP to spend. And I'm tempted just to go for even more vitality. I'm almost positive I want to do that. Whereas if we do perception, we could put both points in perception and try and make ourselves a little bit better at using the bow. And really make that part of our game plan. It feels like that's something we should do. Also go into here and look to buff our axes. Get another ability. Cut through. Modified by strength and agility. Okay. Kind of a crit based thing. Good against armor. Massacre. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what exactly we should pump, to be honest. Definitely none of that. Basic skills, we can't do anything with that. I say we just stick with this. We either get this passive or this active, and I think it's probably more valuable to have an active when you have the energy to use it every combat. So that gives us a little bit of a 1-2 punch, right? We charge in with the mutilating lunge, we injure them, and then we go for the cut through. We'll see how well that works. I'm going to go for vitality here. And another point in strength. So we hit hard, we're tanky. Okay, super sketchy. We'll jump forward. This guy wasn't ready for us. There we go. So we charge in, we get him. And then we hit him with that. That did big damage. And let's take a look at his state of affairs. He's still pretty healthy, honestly. Damn, and then we hit him with a big crit. Some straw, definitely don't need that. Ah, an ether inhaler. That's great. Let's toss the straw. Toss the garbage mushrooms. And pick this up for sure. So that, if we find ourselves in need of some pain relief, that's going to be good for that. And we can always drop these flails if we need to. These junk flails. We could even drop this extra stack of arrows if we had to. Go ahead and eat that one. I'm actually going to drop that as well. Man, we got the pelts. But yeah, we might end up leaving this place and coming back. How much do we need to get to level 2? Is it 1,000? Jesus. Or are we level 2 or are we getting to level 2? I feel like we must be level 2. Not too many games start you at level 0. That just doesn't make sense. Iron ingot. Valuable. Okay. Probably the blacksmith. And we already found the second tier in here. A decorated ink pot. Some elven scribe or tax collector. We're getting hooked up with the fat loots, guys. Oh, a beet. Let's pick that up. Beet's almost as valuable to us right now as anything else. And another rabbit pelt. Okay. Is there anything we could drop? I'm gonna drop these arrows. Yeah, and I think we were low on arrows, so we kind of like merged them, perhaps. Yes, we did. That's cool. Smacking it with our bow. Whoa, man, get down there. Don't be lazy, man. Whole chunk. What is that? Some crowns. Okay, this is where it gets sketchy. We're gonna start backing out. And I think we're gonna head home. And then that'll probably be the end of today's video. I'm happy with our haul. I'd be more than happy to kill these guys. I don't think they'll respawn. The guys that we already killed. I could be totally wrong though. They very well might. I don't know what the fires do. Let's just hope they're not going to follow me out of here. But I will say that I'm very happy to have leveled. I feel like we're in a lot safer spot. We're going to have a ton of gold. If we get back during the day, I'll take an extra minute and we'll sell the stuff. Oh, wait. Did I go the wrong way? We are currently... Let's go to the map. I think there's an option to go to the map here. We're here now. So we can go one over and then one up. Let's just try and get through here without getting killed by a ton of wolves. Because we've been quite successful. That's a wolf. That's multiple wolves. Okay, we'll come up here. And now we just gotta go left. Okay, there's a brigand. I only see the one for now. Nice. I was about to say, we can afford to take one more shot. Charge in. Nice. Get a spike club. There's another guy here. Can't see him through the trees. I heard him, though. You guys probably heard him, too. Yep, there he is. Okay. This guy is a goon. He's considered an equal. So we're going to back up here. Because we will get a little more HP. There we go. Alright, I'm confident now. Let's get in there. Inspect. Yeah. Nice. And that gives us a crude falchion if we had the room to carry it. Anything we can toss? I mean, I could toss a beet. What's our hunger looking like? Can I justify that? Just using it? Yeah, absolutely. We'll just use it. I don't know what a crude falchion is going for these days. Oh my god. Whoa, that's not the button I meant to hit? Jesus Christ. Guys, I'm messing up left and right. Okay, it's damaged. But I guess it was worth a lot at one point. Please don't come and kill me, Mr. Wolves. Look how stacked our inventory is. And we're going to definitely want to shop around for good prices. The type of loot that we currently have is not stuff that we want to just, like, give away. Okay. Nighttime, everyone's chilling. Nobody's selling stuff. Let's go ahead and, say we need a bunk. Thank you. Come up here. Go to sleep. I don't think there's anything necessarily that we need to put inside of our chest. Let's sleep until then. Be super reinvigorated. It should be about morning time, right? Or did I totally mess that up? Fill our water skin at the well. Let's go visit the herbalist. Maybe by the time we get there, it'll be around daytime. No, it's not. Okay, so I totally misjudged. I thought I was gonna be waking up around morning time, but that's not the case. It's still, I guess, a little too early. Man, what do we do while we wait? I don't know. I feel like we don't have to wait too much longer. Let's see, what does she buy? Does she even have the money to buy the stuff that we have to sell? Wow, 210 for that. The bear pelt's like a real prize. Can we just go back to sleep for a little bit? We have it for a whole day, correct? Oh, I see. It's on the 24-hour. Got it. Got it. I wasn't used to seeing... I thought the numbers were arbitrary, but they're definitely not. So it's in the morning. I don't know what time everyone goes to work. That's a good question. Alright, blacksmith's already hard at work. Let's go ahead and sell him the weapons. Dang, he does not give me nothing for this junk. Anything else? Oh yeah, the ingot. That's gotta be for the blacksmith, right? I think there's a dialogue option. Can't we ask him... I was hoping we could ask him, like, what type of goods he wanted from us. That would be very helpful to know. Yeah, everything he has is so dang expensive. We can't even really do anything with it. Hell, that's a lot. I feel like this guy over here might be the one to talk to. Bert. About buying expensive stuff like that. Sell. Okay. Very good. We're currently sitting at 650, and we haven't even sold our pelts yet, and we've got a ton of them. Does he have anything that I need? I don't think so. He's got enchantment scrolls. No, we'll just pass. I do want to buy some food, though. Some more bread, perhaps? Something that won't spoil for a while. And then let's come down here to the tailor and sell him our pelts. And then we'll go to the herbalist and buy the stuff that we'll need for hopefully trying to close out our adventure in that place and freeing that guy. Yep. Okay, he'll buy pelts. Got it. So he'll give us 263 for this. That's a deal, man. He doesn't have much more in terms of money, though. Wow, we basically got him exactly. He's got no more gold. I wonder how often they replenish their gold. Hopefully it's pretty often. But we've got a lot of money now. Tempted to buy stuff, but not really sure what to buy. I know I want to go to the herbalist and get some healing salves, get another splint. And probably another one of these bog beans. Get a splint. Healing salve. And that's probably good for normal travels. You know what, man? I don't want to be stingy. Let's grab an extra stack. I feel like there's no way in heck we won't use it. It doesn't expire. I could see us getting into that first big fight in that quest area and getting injured and then being like, okay, well, we just used all of our healing salves and then we're kind of screwed. And I don't want that to happen. Let's see if there's anything here that we could buy that would make a decent upgrade and that we could afford. I like our dual wheel build at the moment. I was really just hoping for a pair of gloves. But no, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We did a pretty good job, I think. We probably didn't even need to pay him again. The system's a little wonky. I think they need to figure it out. It shouldn't even be an option that I can pay them again. Anyway, y'all. That's it. Next time, we're going to go and try and free that guy as part of our first quest. We made progress. That's all I really wanted to do. We made progress. We made, like, actual solid progress. We made a bunch of money. We got a level. And we've got a game plan. We're using axes. We're chopping dudes up. And that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. So take care, guys. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Later, y'all.